Hi guys, my name is Alex. I'm a sex coach, and often on my channel and as a sex coach in general, I'm talking all about how you can be better at sex, how you can do things better for your partner so your partner enjoys sex more. But in today's video, we're going to be a little selfish, thinking about ourselves and how we can enjoy the sexual experience more so that not only are we providing good experiences for our partner, but we ourselves are enjoying them as well. Because a lot of the time when you are on a sexual improvement journey, your focus becomes outward. It becomes, like I said, all on your partner, what you can do to help your partner reach orgasm, all these techniques, and you get in your head and you're thinking about all of these things you need to say and do and how you need to behave and all these things, and it really kind of takes away any fun, any enjoyment out of the experience. And trust me, I have been there. When I first started having sex and being serious about improving the sexual experiences I can provide to my partners, I was unbelievably in my head, and and sex wasn't that great. It was like fun to see my partner react in positive ways and have a good sexual experience themselves, but I wasn't getting that much out of it besides like an ego boost, like, oh yeah, look what I did. I provided a good sexual experience to my partner. And I didn't really get much because I was in my head the entire time. And that's basically the gist of it. Whether you are new to sex or have been in a sexual relationship for years, are married, whatever the situation you are in, there is always a pressure associated with sexual performance. And with pressure comes anxiety, it comes with stress because you want to be able to perform well. But I will say your performance should not come at the cost of your own sexual pleasure because you are so obsessed about performing well that you can't get out of your head and just enjoy the experience for yourself. And it's kind of a double-edged sword because the more enjoyment that you experience, the more passionate you are, that will be reflected onto your partner. Your partner will see that and they will enjoy the experience more because they will know that they are performing well, and that alleviates the stress and anxiety on them. So the main way that you can enjoy sex more is to simply get out of your head. And I say simply, but it's not that easy. Trust me, I know that when I was having sex for the first time, the first few times, and I had this goal in mind that I wanted to be the best at sex that I could possibly be. I wanted to learn all I could about how to be better at sex. And when the actual sexual experiences came, I remember being in my head thinking, okay, I have to finger this way. Okay, my partner's liking this, I should continue this. Okay, so now I'm gonna start stimulating their G-spot with fingering, and now I need to escalate to this, and I need to do 2 fingers instead of 1 because one's not enough now, and she's becoming more aroused and more receptive. Okay, now I'm penetrating. Okay, maybe I need to do doggy style. Maybe I should stay in missionary for a little bit. Trust me, I know that a lot of you probably have those thoughts when you have sex because there is so much pressure to perform well. But you really just have to get out of your head. So, how do we enjoy sex more? Well, the first thing that you have to realize is that sexual pleasure, sexual quality, the performance aspect of it, comes mostly from mental stimulation, psychological stimulation. How your partner is feeling in that experience. Not how they are feeling physically, but the mental states. Are they aroused? Are they horny? Are they into it? Are they passionate? Are they in the moment, or are they also in their head? So just by knowing that, we can throw away any of the physical techniques that are swimming around in our head that we think that we need to do and focus more on the psychological stimulation aspect of the sex. And to go even further, in order to bolster that mental stimulation and also help us enjoy the experience more, all we need to do is add dirty talk. Dirty talk is one of the best things you can possibly do for sexual pleasure because what it does is it takes those thoughts that are in your head that are just kind of clouding your experience, taking you out of the moment, and it puts them out there in the world and creates this direct link between you and your partner. Now you are openly discussing what you like about your partner, what you want to do to them, how you are feeling in that moment, all of these things. Rather than thinking about them in your head and kind of taking you out of the experience, they are kind of forcing you to be in that experience. And what dirty talk will also do is be arousing and stimulating for your partner as well. They like hearing that stuff. They like when you get into the moment, and that is going to help you and them get into the moment because now they no longer have the opportunity to just stay in their head because they need to respond to you, they need to listen to you. It just gives them something else to do other than just think about what is happening to their genitals in that moment. And that's the other thing. When it comes to the physical stimulation of sex, all you have to keep in mind is that your partner needs a constant flow of physical stimulation. Find something that works and stick with it, and then add the dirty talk on top of it. And trust me, you will get there. You will be able to provide an orgasm to them. They will love it, and you will enjoy the experience more. So basically, you need knowledge and you need some action. So the knowledge that sex is a mental game, and that dirty talking is one of the best things that you can possibly do to get yourself out of your head, expressing yourself, and improving your performance at the same time so that you have less to worry about. Of course, when you implement dirty talk or do any of these kind of things, of course, that initial experience is going to be nerve-wracking, it's going to be stressful, but trust me, it's going to be worth it to just take that step, have the courage to get out there and express yourself in the experience, and just be an animal, be passionate. If you want to moan, just moan. Trust me, partners love that. They love hearing that because that means that they are doing a good job and they can relieve that anxiety as well, knowing that you are loving the sex that they are providing as well. I remember the first time I was going to implement dirty talk, and it was rough. My brain was like, it was like the most anxiety-inducing experience I ever had. I kept thinking, what if what I say turns her off? What if what I say sounds dumb? What if I ruin this sexual experience? And I remember the thing that I wanted to say was like the most simple thing ever. It was literally like, you like that, don't you? In like a dirty sexual tone. And for some reason that brought me so much anxiety, thinking that she's gonna think I'm weird, she's gonna be turned off by it. And obviously she wasn't. It was the best thing I ever did because she immediately responded to it, and I immediately saw a shift in her body language, in her demeanor, and a positive shift. It was a shift that was helping improve the sexual experience for her. And so I'll never forget that, the anxiety that I had, and just how effective dirty talk was. And I'm not saying that after I'd said that one line, all of my anxieties went away forever with every other partner, but with practice, with time, these things will get easier and easier, and that's all you can do, really. The final thing I will say about how to enjoy an experience more is that I have found, for most people that I have helped and myself, I enjoy sex more when I have it with someone that I have known for an extended period of time. Not someone that I just met off the street, not someone that I just met on Tinder and we're just gonna hook up and have a one-night stand. I find that sex gets better, more comfortable, more enjoyable, more fulfilling when I do it with someone over a longer period of time, not just a one-night thing, not just a casual hookup. And if you think about it, it makes sense, because one of the reasons that we don't enjoy sex, like I said, is the anxiety, the performance anxiety aspect of it. It's stressful to try to provide a good sexual experience to someone that we don't know that well. And when you're going into a casual hookup or a one-night stand, you can't possibly know that person that well because you haven't had enough time to get to know them. So if you stay with the same person over an extended period of time, treat sex like a journey, get to know that person, then that pressure starts to diminish, especially if you go into that relationship open, honest, communicative, and with the intent of having a good sex life with that person. That, I have found, has been another great thing to do in terms of improving your own sexual enjoyment. So that will do it for me in this video. I hope you learned something. I hope you found it informative. I hope you guys can get out there and have amazing sexual experiences because of it. Not only be able to provide better sexual experiences, but have better sex for yourself. I know I have been there. I have been the person that just wants to be able to provide good sex for some sort of egotistical reasons, just to prove that I'm some sort of a good sexual master or whatever it is, a masculine man that can provide a good sexual experience, when I was missing out, and I was missing out on being able to provide the better sexual experiences because I was so outwardly focused. Trust me, if your partner sees that you're enjoying it more, they will enjoy it more as well, and the only way you can enjoy it more is to get out of your head, start dirty talking, and just be in that moment and enjoy it. And have fun. If you want more sex advice like this, then come back, subscribe, like this video, leave me a comment down below, and I will respond to all of them. I love doing that. I love all of you guys that watch my videos, so thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Get out there and have amazing sex. Bye, guys.